I was hoping each of you can talk me through how you were feeling, like what was going through your head during that performance.
What I was feeling, good grief. I mean, I just tried to sit there like before the show and just be in my body and just meditate for a little bit because there's so many, it's not only my nerves, but it's like everybody else's in the room's nerves too. So, and then honestly, once I got out on stage, it was like everything just went away and I mean, I blacked out. I don't remember the performance at all, but I had like the time of my life, I'll tell you that. So I'm so excited. I'm really proud of it. So I'm feeling really good.
That was absolutely like mind blowing. What a blessing that is. I feel like prior, but like before we got on stage, I kind of agree with Lila. I feel like it's the prep, it's the nerves, it's everybody's energy, and we're all excited, but we're also a little, naturally nervous. And it was our first live, but same here. As soon as I got on stage, I actually heard my husband scream like, "Go, baby!" And like everybody, it was just crazy. The crowd went crazy, and I think that was exactly what I needed to kind of kickstart my performance. So it was everything and more. I'm so happy.
I would say, I probably can't say that. I'll say I was a little bit nervous. Okay, it's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, and you just got to make it happen. You know what I mean? But overall, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. This experience taught me that literally it's really mind over matter. Like whatever you put your mind to, like no matter how difficult it may be, like you can do it. So it's phenomenal.
Well, I wanted to speak to you a little bit about having Chance the Rapper as your kind of mentor for this week. What was that like for you?
So I actually am a huge fan, and I mean huge fan of Chance the Rapper. So to walk in and see that he was like, the mega mentor, the mentor for Top 12, it was, I had to contain myself. I'm not really like, I don't really have like fan moments unless it's somebody that I really, really legitimately like appreciate like their artistry. And then to walk in that room and like he already knew who I was. Like he made mention of like one of my viral videos. Like I was like, I've made it at this point. Like I don't like I'm here.
Yeah, man, meeting Chance was so cool. And honestly, the vibe that him and John had together made the room just so relaxed and comfortable. And that's like the most we can ask for as artists in this high pressure situation, is to just have mentors that can give you feedback and advice without like stressing you out. And that was Chance entirely, and also their dynamic together. So yeah, I mean, I saw him in high school performing. We used to bump his album when like with the windows down in high school, like way back when. So it was a full circle moment. It was pretty damn cool.
Yeah, honestly, I have to agree with both of them. It's crazy when I walked in, I literally like, I'm not gonna lie, kind of fangirled a little bit, as y'all can tell in the video, because I, like Lila, I've been listening to Chance for years, big fan of his, but also I would like to say too that Chance is very chill. Like he doesn't act like, like a big celebrity like Lila mentioned about John. Like he's very relaxed, and I think that kind of that energy rubbed off on me a lot. And again, I love the dynamic. Like they just bounce off each other and the vibe is right. So he was amazing to work with. Love him.
A couple of you, as you guys mentioned, temporarily left the show and then kind of got back. How did that make your next performance feel when you got on stage, when you were like, oh my God, I'm back here, after thinking my time with the show was at least temporarily done?
I guess you're talking about me.
I'm back out.
No, honestly, it was a little pressure, being the only super save to even make it to lives added more pressure. But I felt like that next performance I had to deliver. I feel like John could have brought anybody back. And the fact that he chose me kind of made me feel like I had to, do the song justice for him. So I'm really proud of myself, and I'm so proud of how far I've gotten in this journey.
Yeah. It was a very, it was a very scary moment, being in the battles and, nearly going home. But I'm grateful that John understood my artistry, a bit better. Reba is amazing. But like John said, when he stole me, he was like, just come on home. And I've literally felt like I've been home since, he's such a he's such a warm person, such a genuine person, and it's really difficult to find people like that in this industry, you know. And so I'm just grateful to still be here. I'm blessed to be here. I'm happy about everything that's been going on.
You know, you'd mentioned that you got to do the piano and then kind of move apart from that. What was it like kind of getting to showcase that part of your artistry tonight with the piano and getting to do that different version of Closer to Fine?
Yeah, I thought it was really special that I was able to play the piano on this performance. I feel like when I'm on the piano, people kind of more understand me as a whole package. They see, oh, she's not just a singer, she's an instrumentalist, she's a musician. So I feel like that's essential to my brand. And I wanted to perform this far on The Voice, except for my blinds, I played the piano. But after that, I didn't play the piano at all because I also wanted to show that I, don't need to hide behind the instrument. So finally bringing back the live shows and that beautiful gold grand piano, man, that felt like royalty. So I'm really glad that I got to like showcase that side of myself.
Fantastic.